me, because this man has passed. And if you know him as Dr. Hans Diehl, well, that's him. And I'm just sharing this information because when I first saw him, I was in Honolulu. I saw him on television, actually, and he was being interviewed. And I was very touched by his talk, and I said, now that's a man I want to meet. I just loved that man. I loved his charisma, his passion, and his enthusiasm on the topic of health, lifestyle medicine specifically. That was my number one interest in life at that time in my 20s. And so I pursued, knowing more about him. And I did not know that later on, not too long after that, I ended up staying with him at the New Start Inn or the Weimar Inn, I should say. Not a New Start program, but a doctor's conference about the New Start program and lifestyle medicine. And I really got to know him. We were put together, I think purposely, by Dr. Eileen Luddington, who was my second mother. And she worked on a number of books. She even put my name with Dr. Diehl. He didn't like that too much because he's a physician. I understand it. I'm a nobody. I was just a young 20-year-old enthusiastic lifestyle promoter, educator based on my own studies and my passion for and love for the Lord and the health message, the right arm of the gospel. So I just want to say I appreciate this man so very much, and I'm going to continue some audio, probably add some pictures, and just conclude this by saying what a inspiration Dr. Diehl has been to so many around the world, helping so many children, and we appreciate him. We'll miss him. We love him. Our family do, and I hope you do. And for all those who are being blessed, my hope and desire is to pray for the ministries that have been started in motion by the work that he did, Dr. Diehl has done, and God will continue to use those ministries for his honor and glory. Of course, we really need to earnestly pray that God is the center theme of anything that we do, and that's what I've been praying my whole life. I know that I haven't always been perfectly on track, and I'm struggling to be with God every moment of my life and doing the right thing. And we learn as humans. We stumble, we get up. But do your best, guys, if you are part of a ministry that he was involved with. I know the CHIP program. It initially, as I remember, started out as the Coronary Health Improvement Project, and the health. I can't even remember the last name. The Coronary Health. I can't even remember. It's on the tip of my tongue. But I knew Dr. Diehl well personally, and Lily, his wife, and my wife are both Filipinas, and her family, they're in Manila. We lived there. And so, yes, that's all. I had the last real personal, let's see, I'm trying to think the last time I saw him. Actually, I got to spend a little bit of time with him in Chico, California, where I am now, before the campfire. And before that, he was speaking, and I was also sharing a little bit, not a major talk, but he was doing a major talk. I was doing an introduction, a prayer, some music, in a opening session that he was a speaker in where was that? In Central California somewhere. And so we exchanged some words then, and Dr. Diehl, I love you. I miss you. I know you don't hear me saying this, but I'm praying that I will be ready when Jesus comes, and that in that great resurrection day, that I will see you there, and we can spend some time together and do some great things, but we won't have to worry about pain and suffering. We won't have to worry about sickness. We won't have to worry about any of that. We can fly. We don't have to worry about gravity. We can have a wonderful time getting to know each other and sharing the memories of how idiotic we were on this planet, how stupid some of the things that we did. But God taught us through all of that. So praise the Lord. I'm looking forward to seeing you again. God bless. Bye-bye.
Special category now. 5 out of 8 are under the control of our lips. Our lips get us in a lot of trouble.